the tabooligans agenda today. We are going to northern Vietnam. Ooh, the cultural differences I've heard about northern Vietnam and southern Vietnam is that northern Vietnam is a lot more conservative, and so I'm dressed in my conservative outfit right now. I'm gonna show you my airport outfit. This is actually a pajama top. It's really fucking cute that I got in Saigon. Just saw 222 confirmation. If you dress according to your Venus sign, you'll get more attention. But today I'm leaning into my sun sign. See you in Hanoi.
Quý khách đeo mặt nạ cho mình trước, sau đó trợ giúp trẻ em hoặc mẹ khi cùng.
In case of decompression, oxygen masks and lavatories will drop automatically.
Tôi bán đồ trên là online được không?
Em à? Em cứ túc tắc đủ mua sữa để cho con này để bán
là bán hàng thiệt phải
hàng thiệt.
Hàng thiệt. Ở đâu em sưu tầm ra hay?
Đâu em
Yes. Let's see the room. I'm about to go to dinner in an hour. Okay. Everything looks cute and clean. Do we want to like jump on the fucking bed? Can y'all see? Okay, let's go do that. Hopefully nothing breaks. That don't sound scary. Okay, let's put on my outfit change. I don't even know what's coming. I also got the same one in pink. These arm warmers were like attached here, and I feel like you're supposed to wear them higher, but it's hella uncomfortable, so I just cut them off. And I think I only want to wear it to my elbow. And now, let's do the makeup. On my waterline, I've been loving this Patrick Ta palette. It is the Major Dimension palette. Not only are the eyeshadows super velvety, but it comes with this palette, which is basically gel. And I use this for my under eye waterline. And then I also use it for my eyebrows, but I'm not too worried about my eyebrows because they'll be covered up with that. I guess we're gonna keep it kind of feminine today. I don't want to scare the hoes. Let's do the bottom lash. My lash case I got in a thrift store in Japan. And it holds my bottom lashes. I have the mirror. And I always carry a mirror, usually a hairbrush, an eyelash glue on me because if y'all have noticed, my lashes like to lift. It's the humidity in Vietnam, and also just touching up makeup is normal after a couple of hours because, you know, sweat and your skin just rubbing against stuff. Weather, I don't know if I just said that. See how dolly that is? I can see up close that the white is like low-key looking a little crazy, so I'm just gonna try to wipe it off. Let it get tacky. Something that I've been honoring this year is that letting every day be its own. Yesterday, I didn't have that great of a day, to be honest. I was like complaining a lot and in my head a lot. But you know what? Complaining is also okay. And I feel like I needed to hear that because for the longest time, I feel like if I complained, I was ungrateful. But every emotion exists on this inside out ass fucking story. Every emotion exists to be felt. So I was reading this one tweet from my mutual and they're like, I love complaining. It's like scratching an itch in the back of my head. I'm like, that is a very interesting perspective. Let me adopt that. So yesterday I just allowed myself, like I gave myself permission to complain. And then the balance of that is that this morning I woke up and I meditated for an hour. I totally forgot about meditation for some reason. It's been a couple of months since I've tapped into meditation, but today I did 2 meditations off of YouTube from this channel that I really like, Rising Higher Meditation. I enjoy her voice. I'm very picky about sound. That's why in my vlogs, I'll quiet down traffic or just quiet down things that are really annoying sounding to me. I think I have misophonia, I think that's what it's called, because I don't like hearing certain sounds. They really irritate the fuck out of me the more I age. So I pay attention to things like tongue clicking or sometimes people chewing. There's just a lot of sounds that I'm very sensitive to because I think, so I feel like sounds like interrupt my flow. And now that I know that I'm sensitive to sound, I know what to do in situations, and that's why I own a pair of sound blocking headphones because I literally just, I do not want to listen. Let me do my highlight too. I've been wearing this highlight for like almost 10 years now. I went into Ulta one day and I asked one of the associates for a good highlight and she recommended this for my skin tone. And ever since then, I've been loyal as fuck to this. And I actually really do like how it looks on me. Like it just adds a pop.
Ví dụ anh em nào lên nữa thì gửi một cách. Câu chuyện là không có trích lệ không phải là
Cậu có vui không?
Vui. This skirt is so short. I should have brought another skirt with it. But it's cute, right? It's so cute. I have about an hour and 15 minutes to finish getting ready. Right now, I am straightening the fuck out of my wig. And if you have synthetic hair, my drag queen bestie taught me that you can straighten synthetic hair while wet, not real hair. So let me just dampen the ends of this, because I already did the front and you can see it's giving. And I also trimmed it a bit with this razor, and it's brand new, so it just shed right through it. And I also use this type of razor because I don't have scissors. I only have like the baby eyebrow scissors. So watch me transform this into something that is a lot less tangled. And I should have done this when I was in the Jan, because that shit was looking knotted AF. The heat setting I use is 340, because I feel as though 300 isn't powerful enough. Should be making a sizzle sound like that. I love long hair. I think I just love glamour so much that anything long fits me for some reason. Maybe it's because I have the big energy I've been talking about. The club last night, oh my god, tell me why there were Bel Air bottle girls, and why did that even feel like a confirmation or like some type of synchronization? Because I was seeing angel numbers on the way to the club. I keep seeing 000, which is a reset, and then I also was seeing 222. I'm like, okay, like what the fuck does this club have in store for me? And there were Bel Air bottle girls. If you don't know, I've been sponsored by Bel Air for about, what, 3 years now? And they just send me bottles and they send me clothing, and whenever they think of me and stuff, they just send me stuff. So it's just funny that there were bottle Vietnam girls of Bel Air in the club. And it was a fancy club. I never been to a club like that. A type of club that you would see on a movie. And we had VIP seats. Like, damn, Hanoi. The connections out here, they are giving. Okay, wow, it looks so much better. It's so funny that people think this is real. I do sometimes get, I don't think nervous is the right word, but I guess a little shy when people first meet me with my black hair, and then I switch over to the wig, because I already know they're gonna react and be surprised. But hey, it's giving. I got this dress in Saigon, and honestly I was gravitated towards it because of the Chanel, and also there's a bow right here because it reminds me of Jenny Ruby Jane, who is my favorite Blackpink member. Okay, let's talk about the partying though. We went to 2 clubs. The first club, a big one with the bottle girls and dancers and Cookie Monster and shit. That don't even sound real, to be honest. It was really mid. I don't know if because it was a Monday night, probably, but let me just tell you that bitches don't dance. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck is nobody dancing? I don't know. But the second one, it was a smaller, it was like a small bar club thing, and there are 3 Vietnamese women dancing on stage, and they're in bikinis and clear pleaser heels, and they were giving, and everyone at that point was drunk AF. So people were wild, and people were honestly like passed out on the couches from being too drunk. That one, it had more energy, let's say that. Less people, but way more energy. So I don't think I like partying in Hanoi. I'm glad I got to come here, but I know now that Saigon is my motherfucking city. Also, I can't even understand half the shit, not even half, more than half the shit. Let me not say shit. I can't even understand more than half of what people are saying out in Hanoi, because the accent's just different. And I'm not at that point where I can understand a northern accent yet. Okay, Tab Beautifuls. This is Le Dolly makeup of the day. I love it. This is honestly my regular default makeup for now. White inner eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow on the outer ends, top and bottom lashes, and then brown lip. Okay, let's see what today has in store.
Có hết dầu thơm này, rất là thơm.
Chị có dùng hành không? This is the same bow in my hair, but I wanted to put it on my shirt so I could cover the white pearls as well as match the skirt that I'm wearing. Originally I had brown eyes in, and then I realized like, I don't feel taboo enough, and I don't feel like conforming or being controlled by wanting to fit in, so. And I'm just glad that I stuck to what I wanted, regardless of how anyone felt about me, because I was even nervous about seeing my friend. This is only the second time I met her. I was just nervous to see how she would react to the red contacts, because it's just been a mix of reactions out here. And I just didn't know if she'd be fucking with it or she just thought it would be weird and disturbing. But when I saw her, she was just like, you look so cool. And she said it to me yesterday when we met too. So I'm just really glad that even though it passed my vibe check, I'm glad it didn't make her uncomfortable, and I'm glad that she liked it too. And I'm glad I just did what I wanted to do, and that I'm different in my own way, and that I stuck to myself, basically is what I want to say. And that I didn't give anyone the control over me, that I chose to do this look because I think it's cute, and then she liked it as well, which is also like just a positive feedback for me, because I honestly didn't know. I'm actually happy that I put the effort into getting ready. I did this look, which was totally unexpected, because I only brought 3 outfits, and one of the outfits didn't work out, as y'all saw earlier. I had to pull a look together from my pajamas, and I'm glad that I did this red look. Other than feeling pretty, which is honestly an important factor for me for going out, especially in a city that I haven't been to. My friend that I met up with, I'm just so happy that I spent time with her because she really she's just so generous and loving, and we can sit together in silence and it just feels good to hang out. And I wasn't really expecting all of that, to be honest. She wined and dined me good as fuck. I literally had crab pasta, sashimi. We went to the rooftop on the 72nd floor of Hanoi. It's called the Top of Hanoi. It's a bar and it was so beautiful. And none of this would have happened if I just stayed inside and if I just didn't have the urge to try. So it just goes to show that things are just so unpredictable, especially when you put the effort into trying to do something. Because I was honestly thinking about canceling, but I was just like, no, let me just try at least. And the results were amazing. Like, I literally can't believe everything that I ate and everything that I saw tonight. So that's all for today. I'm freaking exhausted as fuck. I only got 3 hours of sleep. Time to undollify on the outside. See you tomorrow, tabooligans.